Stampers, it's Gamer again. I do apologise. This one's only going to be a little quick one, I'm afraid, because it's now 5 to 10 at night. We had some unexpected guests, and so I'm going to show you these. They're just two different types of little gift tags. They are. This one is cute. I've made these in the past, but not as gift tags, as cards, and they're the exploding cards. And this is the exploding gift tag. Bit of a boo-boo there, but oh my gosh, how sweet are they? And I've got a couple of male gift tags I need, so I'm going to swap up the colour to Old Olive, and I'm using the Merry Christmas designer series paper. How cute. And this little cherry cobbler is stunning. I love this cross-stitch ribbon. Isn't that sweet? And they stay together. And this one is to accompany. I cut this a little bit too short, so I'm going to give you the proper measurements. I was rushing. So another one. And this opens up. This says, "To you with wishes all aglow." And that comes from Wishes All Aglow stamp set, which is this one. Lovely. And so I'm going to pair the two together when I give them as on the gifts, and I've just put a little calendar inside so they can keep it in their pocket and take it anywhere they want to go. Isn't that sweet? And this has got the stitched in, and I cut it a little bit too small, like I'm saying, so I've made the other one slightly bigger. But how cute. Two little gift tags on a present, and they can open them up. One will be the message to say, "Surprise! It's Christmas, Merry Christmas." And then this beautiful, they can keep this then in their pockets or in their purses and just circle dates that they need. Isn't that sweet? And I used Very Vanilla, and this is from Christmas Around the World. So, like I'm saying, I'm going to use Old Olive, and you're going to need two pieces. This is 8 by 2 scored at 4, and this is 6 by 2, and I'll do this in a minute actually, because we're going to fetch in the scoreboard. And you're going to need a piece of designer series paper. This is 1 7/8, sorry, by I've forgotten 3, because by the time we push this through the tag topper, which we can do now actually, slide it all the way in to the very end and punch, and the same on the other side, and punch. And then this one as well, this is for the exploding card. But I'm just giving you a couple of tag options because it's going to be a Christmas present. What's more nice than giving a little pocket calendar as well? So I'm going to score this again. No, I mean, I'm going to score this now. 3. Oh, wait, I should have done that before I cut. So what is this now? This is 5 7/8, so I'm going to take this to, should be like 2, and I'm just going to do it lightly. And I'm going to put the tags together and fold over. Always score before you do your tag, scallop tag top. There we go. So look, they meet up perfectly now. And so do these, because I scored that one first. So, beautiful. So with the large one, I'm just going to take a little calendar. These have got stitching on so that they won't fall off. I had these from a local shop called The Range, and you get 10 in a packet for £1, so they're like 10 pence each. And these measured 1 7/8 by 3 7/8, or 1 7/8 by 2 7/8, should I say. That's better. We've got a bit more wiggle room now, and because you could see mine under there, and oops. And then our design series paper fits perfectly. So we're going to pop that on. We're going to put some sentiment messages on the front, and we're going to stamp the inside of our paper first before we That is cut at 1 7/8 by 3. And this one's cut at 1 7/8 by 2. Yeah, friends turned up, which we haven't seen for a long time. And, oh, they love they said they love coming to our house because it always makes them fall asleep. I don't know if that's a compliment or what, but it's because it's so warm and cosy. It's not, it's just because I'm freezing cold and I'm pounding out the heat in. So I'm going to find some more ribbon now. Whoops, I think I've got some. Oh, my ribbon tray. No, it's not in that one. There it is. I've got some beautiful old olive here. And all my ribbons have just come out of the tray. I need to make more ribbon trays. One of these keeps popping open because it's got so much ribbon in it. So, I'm going to cut these. We need these about 6 inches. That's all for both tags. 1. And then we will, once we've threaded them and ready to close, I will cut them at an angle as well. So you need 2 pieces of ribbon. They're just so easy to close. And I can close this one now because it's not going to have a sentiment inside. Just pop them through. I always feed from the back because that way you get that beautiful, lovely little knot at the front. And you can uncurl it. And that's sweet. And then I always cut one that way and one that way. And that's sweet. So that's one tag. We are going to pop something on the front. And I'm going to put those to one side. Now, your piece of paper we're going to stamp first. And I've pulled out the wrong colour. This measures 4 by 4. And by the time it does the explosion bit, it'll be 2 by 2. I remember the first explosion card I made. I thought, oh, it's back. Oh, way before I joined Stampin' Up. I did a video on it, I think. Big, massive happy birthday in the centre. And I also did this for somebody's wedding card. The explosion card. It's so simple to make. And you can do it all on your scoreboard. And I'll show you how. Season's greeting. Isn't that lovely? And I've fetched in my basic grey. It reminds me of silver for some reason. And I love this big, massive snowflake. And this is from Snowflake Sentiments. The stamp and the sentiment and snowflakes. So I'm just going to add a nice big snowflake up there. Oh, look. Oh, it's only for the video. I will turn them round. Isn't that cute? And I just put 2 little silver ones. And these beautiful little swirls. They're gorgeous. On the outside. That's all I use the grey for because I'm using silver as my back. And then I'm coming in with this tiny little snowflake. And I'm just going to punch, stamp, stamp, stamp. And it's just to give you the idea. I can turn this over and rectify it later, or I'll just make another centre. And like I say, I'm rushing now because my tablets are due as well at 10 o'clock, which is like now. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop your piece of paper. I've got this wonderful line down here at 6 inches. I marked it with my Sharpie. But I'm going to put my point in at the top and at the bottom. And we are going to score from corner to corner. Swap it round and again score it corner to corner. Then we're going to pop it in and we're going to score it at 2 inches, giving me the centre of my card. Oh, I just went out the wrong way actually. Let me just take that out. And just me and my score lines. I hate rushing, and I've been busy all day, feeling, well, I've been poorly. They give me new tablets and they don't like me for some reason at all. So instead of scoring down, we're going to turn it to the side and we're going to score 2 inches. So we've got criss, cross and across the centre. Now what you're going to do is pop your card in at 1 and score down to that first score line. And at 3, do the same. Just down to the score line. Turn it around and do it on all 4 sides. Only go into the score line, the diagonal score line. You'll see why in a minute. You need 4 little squares in the corner. And there we have it. Can you see all 4 squares? Beautiful. Now we're going to pop this back. I hate rushing. You're going to fold up. Then you're going to unfold. Fold back. And just fold it all rows. And that way as well. Use your bone folder. Now with these, you're going to pinch the ends. And then you're going to flip them down. And burnish. And now we're going to see how I mean, then you get that little explosion thing. So again, we're going to pull those together and push that one in. Pin those together and burnish. Again on this, it's so simple, this card. And then you could do this as long as you've got a square. As long as you follow those rules and the corners, you can do this on any size. If it's 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 6, it's endless. You probably even, I don't think you could do it 1x1, but you'd have to be a small, tiny line. But I suppose you could. So here we go, our last corner. And now we're going to fold it in on itself like this. And that now is 2 inches by 2 inches. And we're going to score, just to make sure they're all scored. But now, well, this is your front, so you're going to need to make sure your greeting is the right way around. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue that just up a little tiny bit away from the score line. And we're going to glue it. Let me just make sure it's opening the right way. Season's greeting. So now we're going to add a Tombow. I'm going to use Tombow because it's got wiggle space. This is the back of the card. I'll just lift it up slightly from the score line, making sure it's edge to edge. Check it again before it sticks down. Yeah, that's right. Aren't they cute little tags? Yeah, I think, oh gosh, if I go back on my video history, my exploding birthday cards in there somewhere. Oh God, that's a long time ago. So now we can close it and just rub it down. Now we can add our beautiful little ribbon. I'm sorry to rush. It is late and I've got to take my tablets like 10 minutes ago, so and that's sweet. You can mess around with your ribbon until it looks absolutely perfect. Perfect. Look how sweet. Now, all I did after to decorate the fronts, these are so cute. I had some beautiful shiny papers given to me, but I haven't got any in Old Olive, so I'm just using my 1 3/4 circle punch for the silver. And then I'm using some scrap vanilla whisper white to punch out two, these are 1 1/2. And my beautiful stamp says, to you with wishes all aglow. I think that is so sweet. And I'm going to stamp these in Old Olive as well. You know me, girls and boys, I hate rushing a video. But I just wanted to come on and give you something. It's upside down. But it doesn't matter. I can just turn them over. And they're going to get popped up on there. Isn't that beautiful? So let's get some fast views on there. I do thank you all so much for popping by and watching and subscribing to my channel. I think it's absolutely marvellous. You're all so truly wonderful. And I will answer every comment if I can. Well, I have up to now. I always answer back. So if you want to leave me any comments, ask me any questions, I will always get back to you. Always. So the little subscribe button's in the corner and there'll be a little bell come up straight after. You press that as well. You will get notified of all future videos, which I tend to do every single day. So this one, just pop it in the centre. Even though it's for a man, I'm still going to add a rhinestone. Everyone deserves a little rhinestone. Just to set this off. So there we have it. We have got 2 little gift bags that you can pop on the same present. And one's a calendar and one's an explosion card. Love it. They're the ones I've just done with you now. These are the ones I did earlier. I do apologise for rushing, but I've got to give you something. But I love you all so much. Do take care and call back and see me again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.